and welcome back to my Mystery Monday series. Today I'm going to be reviewing a very new lip product and I'm so excited, and yes, I'm wearing it right now. But if you missed my last review, I did a review on the Ultra Smoothing Foundation from CoverGirl, their newest quad, and then also a brow liner product. I just combined them all together and did a review for you guys, so if you missed that, the link will be down below. But as for today, here are all of you who guessed it. I'm going to be reviewing the newest Almay lip butters. They have kind of a long name, so let's go ahead and get into the basic information. The full name of these are the Almay Smart Shade Butter Kiss lipsticks. So I don't know if I'd personally call these lipsticks, but that's what's in the name. There are 12 shades, and I'll get into those shades in a second. But I did find mine at CVS. I've also seen them at Meijer, and they're between $5 and $6 depending on where you get them. These are about a month old, and I'm just gonna go ahead and address the huge elephant in the room because these look almost identical to the Revlon lip butters. It's super similar, same packaging and everything, and I really feel like they're going for that look in that kind of product. All of the brands are coming out with something like this now, and even though I'm excited, I feel like it's really hard to stack up to the Revlon ones. So naturally, I pulled out the two corresponding Revlon ones to really touch on these and compare the two because I feel like that's going to be really helpful for all of you. So getting into the differences first, because there's pretty many of them actually. With the new Almay ones, they are categorized by skin tone. I was very happy to see this at first, but then as soon as I looked over all of the colors, I was very disappointed. In my CVS where I did pick these up, I only had the light row and the light to medium row. So I was really disappointed that I didn't see like a deeper skin tone row because I feel like with deeper skin tones, they can pull off very bold, bright colors, which is typically what I like to wear. So I was really disappointed that I missed out of like almost all of the fun colors. The second difference that I found with these is color variety. Revlon definitely has a huge, vast color variety when you look at them in the drugstore, and that has really caused me to own almost every single one. But with these, there are only a red, berry, pink, and nude for each skin tone. So you're really limited, and like I said, in the two rows that I saw, really these two were the only ones that spoke to me. Yeah, I got 1 bar battery. Get out of my shop. Get out my shop. And the third difference is probably the most negative in my opinion because these are definitely not as opaque as the Revlon ones. And as you can see in a swatch here, here is a Lollipop, which is the Revlon one, and then this Berry Light that I did pick up, number 10 in Almay. As you can see, the Lollipop one in one swipe is one complete opaque swipe that's completely even, and it's not as glossy, and the Almay one is definitely more glossy, a little bit more sheer, and it kind of has little bits and pieces that really didn't get color. It's really, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just in one opaque swipe, it doesn't really do it for me. And as for the reds, here's Candy Apple compared to Red Light, and it's kind of the same deal. And the red in the Almay line, I will say this, is a little bit more pink than I was expecting. The Revlon one is a little bit more on the orange side, but I really don't know if I'd categorize this in my mind as a red, speaking on the Almay one, just because it has a little bit of pink in it. These Almay ones are definitely more buildable though, which is definitely a pro for me because I do like some color on my lips. And I feel like with one swipe of these, it doesn't do it for me. But when I sit there and build them up, they are buildable and they do reach that desired color that I typically tend to like. So I definitely have to fool around with application and make sure I'm putting enough on to get that color. But I'm just glad that they are buildable and that I can achieve it. For the similarities, I really thought that these were similar in packaging. So comparing them side by side, here's Revlon, here's Almay, but to be quite honest, I like the Almay one a little bit better. I think it's a little more classy and a little more, I don't know, it just feels a little bit more high-end to me compared to the Revlon one, but they twist up the exact same. But another thing, hold on one second, is I like how the Almay ones are colored and not just this chrome color. Sticking with similarities, I was a little bit undecided if I should put staying power here because they're very different products with very different staying power. However, these are two very moisturizing formulas that do wear off in just a few hours. The only thing that I saw different in the staying power department was that since the Revlon ones are way more opaque, way more like an actual lipstick, the color does tend to stick around a little bit longer, especially on the outside of my lips, but I still find that I'm reapplying them to get that desired look really in the same amount of time, about 2 to 3 hours. But just the thing that is different for me is that when these Almay ones do wear off, they wear off completely. So you're not going to have like that ring of color just because these aren't as opaque. So essentially, in my mind, these are two different lines for two completely different people. If you're somebody like me who loves opacity and bright colors and essentially a very, very comfortable lipstick, then you're totally going to like the Revlon ones and their color variety a little bit more. However, if you're somebody who likes maybe just sticking with one shade that you wear every single day, you want something that you can wear sheerly during the day and build up at night, or you just want something that you can apply pretty much on the go, maybe even without a mirror, the Almay ones are for you. So guys, that's my review of the newest Almay lip product. I really hope you found this helpful. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge, huge thumbs up, and also let me know of the colors that you guys are going to pick up, or if you're interested in these, and also let me know if you've tried them. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as for the next review, here's your clue. I'm going to be reviewing a not so new Urban Decay Naked palette, and it's not the 3 that is in like the full line. It's more made for travel. I did get this specific one for Christmas and I've been absolutely loving it, so I can't wait to tell you guys my thoughts on it and to show you a look that I came up with. So if you have any guesses, please make sure to leave it in a comment down below, and if you guess correctly, you will be in the next video. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!